All right, today we're going to look at a problem from a previous STAR test, and we're going to show you how to use your Ti-Nspire calculator to confirm that you have the right answer for the problem. So it says the scatter plot and table show the weekly profit in dollars earned from the sale of pastries at 7 different prices. The data can be modeled by a quadratic function. So your key word is quadratic function. Now, they give you a table and your answer choices are in equations, and it wants to know which function best models the data. So they're giving you a scatter plot. It's the same data points as this table. So what we can do is use our calculator and do a quadratic regression. So that is menu 616. So we're going to turn our calculators on, add a calculator, menu 6, 1, and if you look at 6, it says quadratic regression. Click that. You're going to type in your X values and the X list and your Y values and the Y list. So let's do that right now. And just remember that you need fancy brackets first. So fancy brackets, type in all your X values separated by commas. So 2.25, comma, 2.50, comma, 2.75, comma, 3.00, comma, 3.25, comma, 3.50, comma, 3.75, and you should already have the end of your fancy brackets. Put the end of my fancy brackets. Moving down to our Y list, and what we are going to do is, again, type in those values. So fancy brackets, 145, comma, 154, comma, 168, comma, 172, comma, 160, comma, 137, comma, 126. You should already have the end of your fancy brackets. There's mine. We're going to hit OK. And then right now it says quadratic regression, and it has a times x squared plus bx plus c. So a is going to be your very first number. It's going to be the number in front of x squared. So ours should be very close, if not exact, to negative 60.381. So if you look at answer choice B, you have y equals negative 60.4. That's because they rounded 0.381 to 0.4, and the same thing with D. So I'm not going to choose A, I'm not going to choose C, because the A value, the value in front of X, is not negative 60.4. The B value, B is in front of plain X. Okay, our B value is 3.48143. So if you look at answer choice B, it has that plus 348.1 in front of X, and that's because right here on our calculator, we have 3.48.1. And then minus 334, we have minus 334. So B is our correct answer because it best represents the data and the graph and the table for that quadratic function.